Good day, my wonderful viewer. My name is Emeka Nwafor. I am the president of Nollywood Evangelism Oasis Network. At Nollywood Evangelism Oasis Network, we talk about the Word of God, the Nollywood perspective. That is how we in the entertainment industry perceive the Word of God, okay? That is what it's all about. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I think if you are an actor and you have not subscribed to this channel, just go ahead and do so right now. Not only actors, if you are somebody who likes the truth, who likes to hear the Word of God, you can also subscribe and join us in what we are doing. Okay? You know that if there are people who are prone to be attacked by the devil, it's the people in the entertainment industry. Yes. You know that Lucifer, you know Angel Lucifer. Angel Lucifer was in charge of entertainment in heaven. He was in charge of Nollywood in heaven. Okay? And at a point, because of his brilliance, because of his intelligence, his beauty and popularity amongst the angels, he wanted to exalt himself above the throne of God. He wanted to exalt himself to become more like God or something like that. But God humbled him. God, to cut the long story short, God threw him down to earth. He was subjected to a lower level of life. And when he was falling, he fell with a lot of loyalist angels. Okay? So that is why today you see all kinds of dirty spirits here and there, anger, lust, covetousness, and all the evil that fell down with Angel Lucifer, you know, to torment the people on earth. Okay, so that is why it's very, very important for entertainers, okay, entertainers to embrace the Word of God. You know, today there's something I want to talk about. You know, what we watch and what we listen to does not affect us. Does it affect us? You know, some time ago when we were in school, when we were in secondary school at CKC then in Onitsha, we used to sneak out of the hostel to go and watch pornographic movies. Some of us go to watch action film, violence, you know. Those kind of movies had serious devastating impacts on our lives. But thank God for God, because some of us who are not fortunate enough were really dealt with badly with those kind of lifestyles. But thank God for, you know, letting the Word of God to seep into some of us and save us. Thank God for the Word of God. Okay, so what you watch, does it really have any impact on you? That is when you open your phone, you watch pornography, or you watch where they are slitting somebody's throat, or you watch, you know what you watch on internet these days in your phones. Does it really affect you? Okay, let's see, let's look at it from the perspective of the gospel and see what all of those things means. You know, today our culture is obsessed with sex. All the advertisement you're seeing on television is all about sex, nudity, skin. You know, nowadays you see the girls, when you go out to the street, you see girls wearing clothes that is so tight on their body, exposing some delicate parts of their body for the world to see. Okay, that is what is in now today. Skin is really in. You know what I'm saying? But now, what is a Christian guy to do in this kind of situation? That is, if you are a Christian and you are serious, you want to follow Christ, you want to obey the Word of God, what are you to do in this kind of situation of things today? Are we going to fold our arms and say, okay, when you go to Rome, you do like the Romans? Are we going to do that? Now, troubleshooting. What do we do? You that is listening to me, I want you to go to the book of Romans. Read and memorize Romans 12, 1 to 2. One translator writes, writes it this way: don't let the world squeeze you into its mold. You understand what I mean? What we think affects the way we live. If we want to live radical new lives for Christ, then we have to think in a radical new way, to change ourselves. Now, what is the source of what you're watching? The nudity you're watching, the pornography you're watching. Stop the source. Is it the television? Is it your phone? Stop it. Okay? The earlier you stop it, the better for you. Okay? Just get rid of it. If you watch pornography and dirty things, it's going to affect your walk with God, definitely. There's no two ways about it. Get real. Does anyone seriously believe, I'm asking, does anyone seriously believe that what we see has no effect on us? The fact is, what we see and hear does lodge in our minds. It lodges inside in our minds. Probably not in a drastic way, but in subtle ways over time. It's going to affect us. It's going to permeate. You know how kerosene seeps into people? If you pour kerosene on your skin, how it's going to seep in. That is the way it affects us. And in the long run, it will cause a lot of damage. Okay? You spend a few time. Think about those things you allow your eyes to see and your ears to hear. Does it honor Christ? All those things you hear, does it honor Christ? Or is it going to make you to derail from being a follower of Christ? Now, set your mind. That is finally. Set your mind on those things that are true. Whatever that is noble, whatever that is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. You can see this quotation in the book of Philippians 4 verse 8. So what am I trying to say? A lot of us out there think that what we listen to or what we see or the way we think don't affect us. It does, drastically, in a subtle way. So what do? We need to guide the things we watch. We need to guide the things we hear. And we need to guide the issues of our heart, the way we think. That way, I think, is going to be a stepping block to our being transformed by the Word of God. Well, this is where I'm going to drop it. Like I said before, it's Nollywood Evangelism Oasis Network. Join us today. You can't stop a moving train. You better join us. Because, like I said, actors and entertainers are the people who are prone to the attack of the devil. Because Lucifer, like I said before, is in charge of Nollywood in heaven. Okay? So, hit me up at the comment section and tell me what you feel about this topic. Until I see you same time, same station, I remain Emeka Nwafor. God bless you. Okay. You are not alone in this. 71% of born-again Christians subscribe to cable TV, Go TV, DSTV, etc., etc. 18% subscribe to all kinds of channels on their phones, online, and all the rest of them. And these channels are the sources of all these pornography and erotic advertisement and all the rest of them, skin, sex. So, Joshua said to the people of Israel, choose this day whom you shall serve. As for me and my household, we shall serve the Lord. So I ask you today, choose which channel you should watch, okay, which sites you should visit. As for me and my household, we shall visit gospel channels and gospel sites so that we can hear the word of God, so that we can read the word of God to transform our lives and bring good tidings to ourselves and to our families and to our communities and to our towns, local governments and states and our country. Thank you very much. It's goodbye until I see you again.